Question 481. What strategies do you employ to facilitate effective communication with students who have varying levels of academic preparedness? I adapt my communication style based on each student's academic preparedness by assessing their baseline understanding of concepts. For students who may struggle, I use clear, straightforward language and visual aids to convey information. I encourage open dialogue, allowing them to ask questions and express concerns. For more prepared students, I engage in deeper discussions, challenging them to analyze and think critically about their academic paths. To ensure comprehension, I summarize key points and provide follow-up resources tailored to their level of understanding. This individualized approach promotes confidence and fosters a supportive advising relationship. Question 482. How do you ensure that your advising practices are inclusive and promote equity among all students? I prioritize inclusivity by continuously educating myself about diverse student backgrounds and their unique challenges. I implement equity-minded advising practices by actively seeking input from underrepresented student groups and incorporating their feedback into program development. I ensure that resources and information are accessible to all, including providing materials in multiple languages and formats. Additionally, I advocate for policies that address systemic barriers to success. By creating a welcoming environment and fostering open dialogue, I encourage students to share their experiences, ensuring they feel seen and valued, ultimately promoting equity in academic advising. Question 483. Describe a time when you had to troubleshoot a complex issue related to a student's academic record. What was your approach? I encountered a situation where a student's academic record displayed conflicting information regarding their transfer credits. To troubleshoot, I first gathered all relevant documentation, including the student's transcripts and transfer evaluations. I then contacted the registrar's office to clarify their policies and procedures regarding credit transfers. After identifying the discrepancies, I facilitated a meeting between the student and the registrar's office, ensuring the student felt supported throughout the process. Together, we resolved the issue, allowing the student to receive the correct credits. This experience highlighted the importance of collaboration and thorough communication in resolving complex academic issues effectively. Question 484. What role does data analysis play in your approach to academic advising? Data analysis is integral to my approach in academic advising. I use it to identify trends in student performance, engagement, and retention rates. By analyzing demographic data, I can tailor support services to meet the needs of specific student populations. For example, if data reveals a high dropout rate among first-year students, I can implement targeted intervention programs, such as workshops on time management and study skills. Additionally, I monitor the effectiveness of advising strategies by evaluating student outcomes pre- and post-intervention. This data-driven approach allows for continuous improvement in advising practices and contributes to better student success rates. Question 485. How do you balance the administrative responsibilities of your role with providing personalized support to students? Balancing administrative responsibilities with personalized support requires effective time management and prioritization. I utilize digital tools to streamline administrative tasks, such as appointment scheduling and documentation, which frees up time for student interactions. I allocate specific blocks of time each week for student meetings, ensuring I remain accessible while managing administrative duties. Additionally, I set aside time for professional development to enhance my advising skills and stay current with best practices. By maintaining organization and focusing on student-centered interactions, I can provide meaningful support while fulfilling necessary administrative responsibilities. Question 486. Can you discuss your experience using cloud-based systems for academic advising? My experience with cloud-based systems includes using platforms like Google Workspace for collaborative projects and communication. I also utilize cloud-based CRM systems, such as Salesforce, to track student interactions and manage advising workflows. These systems allow for seamless access to student records and resources, facilitating efficient communication with colleagues and students. Additionally, the cloud enables real-time updates, ensuring that all advising staff have access to the latest information. I value the flexibility and scalability of cloud-based solutions, which enhance collaboration and improve the overall advising experience by making resources readily available to students and staff alike. Question 487. How do you ensure that your advising approach aligns with the institution's strategic goals? I ensure my advising approach aligns with institutional strategic goals by actively engaging in planning sessions and reviewing the institution's mission and objectives. I integrate these goals into my advising practices by focusing on student retention, success, and graduation rates. For example, if the institution aims to enhance diversity, I would implement targeted outreach programs to underrepresented students, providing tailored support. Regularly assessing advising outcomes and student feedback allows me to adjust my strategies in alignment with the institution's evolving goals. Collaboration with faculty and administration further supports a cohesive approach, reinforcing the connection between advising practices and institutional priorities. Question 488. How would you handle a situation where a student is considering dropping out of their program? In such a situation, I would initiate a compassionate dialogue with the student to understand their reasons for considering withdrawal. I would ask open-ended questions to explore their challenges, whether they relate to academic, personal, or financial issues. After listening attentively, I would provide information about available resources, such as tutoring, counseling, or financial aid support, to address their concerns. If appropriate, I would discuss the potential implications of dropping out and explore alternative solutions, like a leave of absence or reduced course load. Ultimately, my goal is to empower the student to make an informed decision that best supports their future. Question 489. What methods do you use to evaluate the effectiveness of your advising sessions? To evaluate the effectiveness of my advising sessions, I utilize a combination of student feedback and outcome metrics. After each advising session, I encourage students to complete brief surveys assessing their satisfaction, perceived value, and clarity of information provided. I also track follow-up actions and monitor student progress over time, assessing whether they achieve their academic goals. Regularly reviewing these evaluations helps me identify areas for improvement in my advising methods. Additionally, I participate in peer evaluations with other advisors to gain insights and share best practices, ensuring a continual enhancement of the advising experience for students. Question 490. How do you foster a culture of continuous improvement within the academic advising team? Fostering a culture of continuous improvement within the academic advising team begins with open communication and collaboration. I encourage team members to share their experiences, challenges, and successes during regular meetings. By implementing a feedback loop, we can identify areas for development and celebrate achievements collectively. I also promote professional development opportunities, such as workshops and conferences, allowing advisors to learn new strategies and share insights. Establishing a mentorship program can further support less experienced advisors in their growth. By creating an environment where continuous learning is valued, we can enhance our collective effectiveness and better serve our students. Welcome to CloudRoar CSPM, your intelligent cloud security posture management platform. In today's hybrid and multi-cloud world, maintaining visibility and control across AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud can be complex. CloudRoar CSPM simplifies that by continuously scanning all your cloud accounts, configurations, and workloads. Our platform automatically detects misconfigurations, compliance violations, and potential security risks before they become incidents. CloudRoar CSPM provides clear, actionable insights mapped to major frameworks like CIS, NIST, and ISO standards, helping your teams remediate faster and stay audit-ready at all times. Strengthen your security posture, achieve continuous compliance, and take control of your multi-cloud environment with CloudRoar CSPM, security that's smart, scalable, and proactive. Introducing CloudRoar Cost Optimization, your unified platform for smarter cloud spending across AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. Cloud costs can grow silently, but CloudRoar gives you full visibility and control. Our engine continuously analyzes usage patterns, instance sizing, and idle resources to uncover hidden savings. With intelligent recommendations powered by real-time data, CloudRoar helps you right-size resources, eliminate waste, and maximize return on every dollar spent in the cloud. Get detailed reports, actionable cost insights, and automation that ensures continuous optimization without compromising performance. Optimize confidently, scale efficiently, and make every cloud dollar count with CloudRoar Cost Optimization. Efficiency meets intelligence. Welcome to CloudRoar CSPM, your intelligent cloud security posture management platform. In today's hybrid and multi-cloud world, maintaining visibility and control across AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud can be complex. CloudRoar CSPM simplifies that by continuously scanning all your cloud accounts, configurations, and workloads. Our platform automatically detects misconfigurations, compliance violations, and potential security risks before they become incidents. CloudRoar CSPM provides clear, actionable insights mapped to major frameworks like CIS, NIST, and ISO standards, helping your teams remediate faster and stay audit-ready at all times. Strengthen your security posture, achieve continuous compliance, and take control of your multi-cloud environment with CloudRoar CSPM, security that's smart, scalable, and proactive.